Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? My name is Calvin, aka Cal the Barber, aka VIP SMP. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what you need to know. So if you're watching this video, it's because you inquired about getting SMP done, and there's a few questions that you want answered. Number one is people ask, how much does it cost? That varies depending on where you're at, because I travel all over, anywhere to perform SMP. So the farther I go, the more it's going to cost. If you come to me, I usually charge $1,000 per session. It usually requires 2 to 3 sessions. I typically want to suggest 3 sessions, but not every time does it require 3 sessions. 2 is a lot of times sufficient, depending on you, your scalp, and how the sessions go. Second question people ask me is, how long does it last? It could last up to 10 years with a touch-up from every 5 to 7 years. Depending on how long you're in the sun, if you're often in the sun, will it fade sometimes. I've had mine for a few years, it looks great. Doesn't look like it's fading too much at all. Actually looks stronger than it did when I first got it done. And that's another thing, is as it comes into the skin, actually kind of looks way better. It just looks better. People tell me that all the time. Did you get it redone again, or did you get another session? Like, no. It just looks better the longer you have it. What is SMP? SMP is not a transplant. I'm not putting hair inside your head. And you guys see I got ink on my hand. I just got done with the session. But SMP is little micro needle impressions or dots that go on your scalp to make it look like you have a fuller head of hair, a buzz cut, or it covers up scars. That's what SMP is, and it's permanent, but it is not hair. It's not going to make your hair grow. However, people ask me, well, if I want to get a transplant later on, will that mess it up? Nope, it doesn't mess with anything with your scalp at all. It just adds volume to the missing areas where you may be going light. Can men get it? Can women get it? Yes, both can get it. Women use it for their edges, where they may be light around here, because of traction alopecia due to wearing wigs, or getting braids often, or even pulling their hair in ponytails. That causes alopecia, causes your hair to fall out and thin. I can fix that and make it look so much better. People ask the question, oh, can white people get it? Can Spanish people get it? Can black people get it? Can dark skin people get it? Everybody can get it. Doesn't matter what your skin tone is. If the artist is skilled, he can give you a great result. And lucky for you, I'm skilled. Another question people ask me is, well, where am I located? Well, as you can see, I'm inside my shop right now. I have mobile shops. This is a bus, it's a van. And I perform it out of the van, or I fly to you and perform it outside of a hotel. I have a whole setup. I set up the ring lights and the chairs and everything, and then we'll take care of it there. There'll be proper lighting, and everything will be perfect. Scheduling. If you want to schedule with me, I need to do a consultation. I need to see your scalp. I need to see, what it looks like. I need to see the front, the sides, and the top. And I need to know where you're located so I can give you an accurate price. I normally don't go anywhere over $4,500 total, so it usually comes up to about $1,500 per session, unless I'm going out the country. Going out the country is $2,000 per session, because every time I go out there, I got to go out there every 2 to so many weeks to give you your next session. So there's travel fees involved in there, but it's convenience for you, so you don't have to travel to me. If you would like to travel to me, I can give you the $1,000 a session, no problem. No problem with that at all, and I'm welcome anybody that wants to come visit Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and get their SMP done. Any other questions you may have, the number's right there. Call me, give me a call. I'm willing to answer any questions that you may want answered. I don't know if I answered the does it hurt one. People, does it hurt? No, you're not gonna die. It's superficial compared to a tattoo, and I got tons of tattoos. This didn't hurt as much as the tattoos. I'm okay with pain. Some people aren't. Some people rate it as much as a 6 out of 10 and as low as 3 out of 10. I've had people fall asleep on me. So it depends on your pain tolerance and how your scalp handles pain. So any other questions you have, give me a call. The phone number is right there. Call me anytime. Text me anytime. I'll answer any questions. If your spouse wants to ask questions about it, feel free to have them on the call too. I'm super open. And you don't pay for everything up front, you pay per session. So your first session, you pay for that portion of that session, and so on and so forth. And that's where you're at. So if after 2 sessions, we got you looking really good, and it looks, you're satisfied, I'm satisfied, you can stop at 2. 3 sometimes is necessary, but not every time. Different artists are do different things, So All right, thank you, and I hope to see you guys soon.